Alright, let's close this out with a win in the two mans. Alright, this hand is sweet. This is like pretty ideal. Strike 2-drop into creature 3-drop with 2 sack lands for dig. It's pretty awesome. Okay, the mirror. So we have the option of playing around Seeker by lightning striking, and I think we actually do that since we have tons of land. And it's like incredible if he plays a tap land anyways, or a Seeker. If he just goes that pass, it's a lot less incredible, since it's super risky to go Mantis Rider now. Since if he does have Lightning Strike into Mantis Rider, we're behind. It's possible I make that play anyways, though, depending on what I draw. I actually think it's reasonable since it does get us into dig through time range. And he might just have Magma Jet. But let's see if we get horribly punished. Nope. Looks like he either had Magma Jet or just had a bunch of untapped lands. Looks like Magma Jet. I think that was the right play. Even though it obviously worked out. Bottom, so it looks like we're gonna get another hit in. Okay. Should be pretty hard to lose from this spot, even though we are flooding a little bit. 2 digs is quite good, with the lightning strike to back it up. So that allows dig next turn. I actually still think we bottom it though, since if he ends up killing this, let's see what he does. The thing is, like, drawing that land allows us to dig, but we can't do anything else. I don't know, just drawing a spell is like half a dig anyways. And if we draw an untapped land now, we can dig anyways. The only way it really punishes us is if we draw a tapped land. See, there is that card is just great. And I think I'll play a scry land, even because if he, okay, keep that. If he kills our Mantis Rider, we're digging, but that's fine. He hasn't demonstrated he has a way to kill it, although now he's probably stoking it since he has enough mana. Just pop that on top. Ash Cloud, not exactly stellar in the mirror. It's a little bit too slow, and Jeskai Charm's good against it. So we can stoke. We'll be one off dig through time. Okay, interesting that he did this. I think we just go ahead and do this. Block. Stoke him. He might have disdainful stroke, actually. Well, let's find out. Probably would have stroked the stoke. Guess not. And Charm kills him. And stoke kills him. Opponent says not having strike for your rider was pretty bad for me, and I would agree. Arc Lightning, don't really want a sorcery. Nullify seems medium. Get rid of those. Okay, I think we want all this big stuff, probably. Might be a tad much on the big stuff, but I think we'll also keep the Ash Cloud, see how it fares in the mirror. Seems decent. Do we want any sort of nullify action? Probably we do. On the draw, it seems a bit better than Magma Jet, since we don't really know if he has Brimaz, and nullify is actually an answer to it, without having to just bring in Suspension Field, which is terrible if he doesn't have Brimaz. Oh yeah, and Banishing Light we probably don't really want. It does deal with this type of stuff, but we have counters for that. So yeah, Magma Jet, and that seems good. One Stoke, one Jet, shaved, and then all the counters, the Mantis Riders, so hopefully the digs and our late game get us there. That is the plan. Hands have been very finicky. Mulligan and keep. Susceptible to an early threat. Susceptible to an early Mantis Rider for Brimaz now. But Jet will clean up a Seeker or a Rabble Master. Okay, that's a lot of Sphinx. Let's see if he does what we did. It would work out for him. Jetting us is okay. Bottom. I probably should have just played island, since I don't actually want to fetch this for an island too much. Yeah, that was a mistake. It looks like he is doing something. Okay, he's going for it. Okay, now unfortunately I'm obligated to get a plains. Would have been much better as the island. And don't really want either of these things. And we don't want that either. I'm going to try Jeskai charming him out here. It's unlikely to work. Let's see if he has a counter. Nope. Kind of doing it. Alright, Seeker is acceptable. Alright, Shivan Reef's actually a good draw here. This is kind of unfortunate. I think I just have to Mantis Rider. If I Magma Jet, it's kind of risky since he can prowess. Even if I do it on upkeep, it's really bad for me. I would prefer he kill this and allow me to either Prognostic Sphinx or Magma Jet at a safer time. So here the nuts is Lightning Strike into Mantis Rider or 5-drop. Dig Through Time is fine. I think I'm just blocking. Hoping to draw a land. And start the Sphinx chain. Sweet picture. Alternative art. Yep. I could also not block. It goes up to 16. Maybe I'm not supposed to block here. Yeah, I'm gonna risk not blocking, because if I draw land for Prognostic Sphinx, it's amazing. And if I don't, then I'm Magma Jetting it. Bluff the Nullify, I suppose. Bottom that, and bottom that. Stoke, an awkward draw. Lightning Strike would have been great, because now we're probably just getting blown out by a Lightning Strike of his own. I guess not. Basically, it's usually right to trade off the Mantis Riders when blocking when they don't have Jeskai Charm mana. Alright. Not the worst draw in the world. Actually, this hand's pretty good against his 3 cards when we're at similar life totals. Okay. And he's got another thing. That's not good. Gonna need that mana. Alright, down to 7. I'll take it. Alright, hopefully he plays something that gets stroked. Ideally he plays another Mystic Monastery, because 3 cards that aren't land probably means we're dead. Oh yeah, he's delving. Okay, he does have Dissolve though, it looks like. Or he's hoping to draw into a 3-drop that can attack me. It's actually a decent chance this gets him. Nope. Womp womp. At least it's a blue source. I actually probably bottom that. Since our next few turns are going to be playing Sphinxes. Alright. Okay. Counter is really what we're looking for, or some way to gain life. Okay. Looks like we're dead. Since this isn't Delve, looks like a Stoke. Yep. You should have done that on upkeep, probably. Alright, on the play, we probably want a Rabble Master and out a Nullify. Seems like he's more all-in-ish style. Yeah. The Stoke would be okay. It is something that kills Mantis Rider. I think this is the configuration we want, though. We saw Seeker, so Magma Jet, perfectly fine. This is probably a keep. It's not great, though. We do have lands and a way to interact and a counterspell, so another Scry land and I'd be much happier to keep. Yep. Looks like that's our plan, is to Sarkin something. Go ahead and Flooded Strand. I think I'll actually crack for an island, even though it's awkward if we draw Dissolve, because then we can't have Charm and Dissolve up. But we're gonna crack this for an island eventually, and this gives us just a slightly better chance of hitting Rabble Master or Mantis Rider. Okay. It's unfortunate, but this hand's still looking to be decent. Let's see if he runs anything out. No. Sure. Okay. Now would be a great time for him to do something. And yeah. Like, now is a terrible time. Oh, this is our end step. So his plan is burn. Which isn't good for us. Our hand's not great against that plan. Although we can just YOLO out Storm Breath. I think I'll wait another turn though. Actually, I should have played Storm Breath. The only thing that punishes us is Disdainful Stroke. And it doesn't seem like he's running too many counters. I should have definitely played Storm Breath. Or maybe not. Looks like he's doing something, which is very good for us. Okay. Actually, since we can't Disdainful Stroke anything, I'm just gonna Stoke because we might need that lifelink later on. So presumably he's like negating this? Okay. Suppose Storm Breath it is. Or either that or we want to leave a Jeskai Charm against another Mantis Rider. Or Dig. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Keeping our options just a little more open. I assume he has a strike for this, which is actually fine. Not going at our face. Oops, I should have pumped that. That was bad. I should have Jeskai Charmed that. Gain 4. That was a mistake. It's okay though. Still in a good spot. He has 2 cards left, and we have Stroke. I guess it actually worked out that we didn't. I should have thought about it though. I shouldn't have just clicked through. I believe it's Storm Breath time here. So this is looking pretty good. He probably has like a dig through time though. Another Sarkin would be okay for him. Although, yeah, dig through time. So, if he gets like Stoke, that's fine. If he gets some sort of creature, that's also fine. This charm might be doing a bit of work. We also have monstrosity available. There's not too many great answers to Storm Breath. Sarkin and Stoke are the big ones that don't cost 2 cards once it's resolved. He doesn't even have blue mana up, it looks like, so we will be able to resolve Sarkin here. Yeah, it looks like Stoke it is. Okay. Not great, but not the worst. Okay, that's not a great draw. Doesn't allow us to keep up Charm. But we are Sarkining. Presumably he has 2 non-lands since he didn't play a land last turn, which means we are in trouble. He should be able to deal with this Sarkin. Okay, that's actually fine if that's all he does. Okay, he's attacking us. So this should be real good. Okay, so I'm gonna Sarkin and then lifelink kill off his Sarkin. Seems like that's the play. Possible we alt Sarkin? His alt's not that good. Ultimate is discard your hand when we have counter spells. Sarkin on Sarkin action. What a way to end it. Alright, hopefully he doesn't blow us out with something. Swan Song. Right. Our opponent's saying, I really enjoy your articles, lots of insight. Or at least that's what I'm telling you he's saying. Alright, he's gonna keep us from ulting. Possibly also has Stoke. Yep. You might have Jeskai Charm, possibly. Okay. I think he tried to redirect it to Sarkin, which doesn't work when he's indestructible. Or was I at 12? I don't know. Motor doesn't even tell you. Alright. Dig through time. He's got the dig advantage here. Going here, but we have a Sarkin. The lack of blue might cost him here. Like banishing light helps him, keeps him alive, but other than that, he needs a blue. Which sucks whenever you have to take a land off of dig through time. Okay, our own dig through time basically seals the deal. There's not really anything you can have here. But deflecting whatever is good, but we do have the dig redraw now. I think we just go for it. Could draw into negate or a Jeskai charm. Actually, it's possible I should have. Yeah, he needed more blue. Alright. Oh yeah, that was his hand. Yeah, the Jeskai charm would have saved him, although we did have the dig through time, so yeah, he's in trouble. Our opponent played good. I'm saying that because he complimented me. He actually did play good. Even, yeah, he didn't tap out with the at inopportune times. He just got a bit unlucky on the blue.